Guys, I'm so over this Diddy. Now, I'm so over this Diddy. I'm so over this Diddy stuff. I swear I am. I'm tired of it. I mean, it's been a year now. It's been a year we've been hearing about this from the Cassie stuff. I've covered a couple videos on Diddy. I'm so tired of this, man. I'm seeing old clips of Puffy on Ellen talking about videos, talking about, oh, this girl, like he's been giving signs this whole time. Madagascar, this like a Diddy party. You know what I mean? LeBron, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Come on, LeBron. Come on, bro. Jay-Z, why you standing so close to this nigga? Why you always in the pictures with this dude? Why the baby say he kicked everybody out the party and left like 15 of y'all there? What? Why Jamie Foxx making jokes like I left the parties early? Why is this? Why? It's hard for me to believe that Jay-Z will be just completely innocent in all this. Because even if he's not guilty of messing with this girl, graping or whatever, he's guilty of being too close to Diddy. Because you are the people you hang around. And if y'all both New York tight, grew up in the same area and all that stuff, like, bro, the hip-hop industry was crazy. And I remember being young, seeing little 16-year-old, 15-year-old girls with the grown woman bodies getting picked up by the drug dealers they used to slang, you know what I mean? By the 20, 22, 20. Yo, they was giving it up. And the parents knew, people knew, but nobody cared for real. So what they say, Aaliyah was super young. When Dame or Jay was messing with her, she was young, and R. Kelly was messing with her, she was young, but the parents still let it happen. It was just like, it was like a unspoken rule, you know what I mean? Or it was just like people just like, all right, well, just look the other way because, if they allow it and they do, like, what am I gonna do? What's the police gonna do? Everybody's messing with, like, certain religions is messing with little kids. They doing they thing. Like, yo, it's been proven time and time again. And these people, I seen this dude say that he seen Solange in the witch shop buying stuff like candles and all this stuff to do some witchcraft. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of people said Beyonce, they're into that. Like, that's just what it is. Now, that could be their religion or what they practice and all that. I'm not going to sit here and call them no type of names, but I am going to say it looks suspicious. Suspicious. You feel what I'm saying? It does not make no sense why the lawyer is coming out saying Jay-Z is actually like following him. You know what I mean? And they got people following him, and oh, 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 my bad. Hold on. My bad. Hold on. Here we go. Y'all really think it's over for Hove? That's where it's at. Let's pull it up, man. Since they ain't waiting on me to do nothing, they just starting stuff without my what is it, permission or something. It's been a long day. It's 11. Like, I should have been on this earlier, but I've been at work. I work too, so yeah. But yeah, let's listen. This lawyer allegedly breaks it down, so we gonna learn something here. We should learn something.
Yeah, I don't know what Sean Carter's doing here. It makes no sense to me. Sean Carter, i.e., Jay-Z, gets named now as the main defendant in a rape case out of New York by trial attorney Tony Busby. We're seeing Sean Carter come out now and defend himself online, putting out statements. The thing that pops up is not immediately innocence and guilt. It's how did it get this far? Carter starts attacking Tony Busby, saying, hey, he sent me a demand letter and he's trying to extort me. Well, newsflash, and Jay-Z's people know this, that every lawsuit starts with a demand letter. Everybody gets put on notice that they have a claim and gives them an opportunity to resolve. Now, if you believe in your innocence, that's fine. But here, what does innocence have to do with this? He has too much exposure going forward. These are heinous allegations. He even says it himself. Now you're getting tied to Sean Combs, who's indicted and standing trial for racketeering and extortion cases, just horrific stuff, RICO violations. And now Carter's brand is being brought into this, is being alleged that he raped a 13-year-old. I hear you. I understand the defenses if you're Sean Carter. Hey, 24 years ago, you have an anonymous source, an anonymous victim. It looks like it's just a shakedown by an ambulance attorney. Well, look at it on the other side. Do you really think Tony Busby, who's a powerhouse trial attorney out of Houston, Texas, who's taken down monster verdicts and literally just got appointed by the attorney general to take take on investment firms on behalf of Texas moves forward on a lawsuit if it's a bluff, it just doesn't make sense to me. You got to believe that Busby would say, hey, look, I'm not going to allow this case to come down to a he said, she said. Busby knows that the anonymous victim is going to have to be disclosed. They know this anonymous victim is going to have to take depositions. So there has to be more evidence. A bluff would be, hey, I sent you a demand letter saying that we believe you caused these injuries to my client. We're asking for this much money. You say no, and nothing happens. Busby didn't do that. He called his bluff and he took it public. And in fact, he went as far as to say, you know what, we're amending the complaint where we had you as celebrity A that was watching the rape, but now we have enough evidence and believe you were the one who actually committed the rape. Now, John Carter's team will attack that and they're going to say, you didn't even know what you were doing. But my point is, this can't be a bluff. And my point is, I don't understand what Jay-Z is doing coming out in the public. He's putting out these statements that Busby's going to use against him. Literally, Carter is saying he represents the heinous nature, he understands it, and that it rises to the level that it's so bad because it's rape that it should be a criminal prosecution. I could think of nothing better as a trial attorney to use those words against a defendant in a deposition. Remember, you're in the civil context. Busby's going to be able to depose everybody. He's going to be able to get to Combs. He's going to be able to get to Carter. He's going to be able to get to witnesses. They're talking about limousine drivers. Now, yes, there may be a victim issue, but at the end of the day, everybody says, hey, this was 24 years ago. Yeah, let me know how that turned out for a Bill Cosby. At the end of the day, I don't understand why Carter's people are letting him get out there and plead this innocence. I get it from a position that you want to get out in front of the jury, you want to claim your innocence. I just think that they're messing it with the wrong tactic by trying to attack the trial lawyer, because this is not a shakedown of Vontae's situation. This is a real heavyweight lawyer that knows what he's doing, and Sean Carter better be real careful.
Okay, hear me out. There's been rumors going around saying that Diddy was trying to start a black political party for the black, like not the Boule or nothing like that, but he was trying to start a political party. And there's videos of him saying, like, and I think it was an interview with him and Charlemagne, and he was saying, like, we need our own party. We need this, that, that. We don't need to be under these other, rich people and all that stuff. We got the billions now. We got the millions. We got some power. And then he goes and sues the dude. Like, Diddy was a terrible person for what he was doing and all that stuff. But I think he started to try to turn things around. And I'm not making any excuses for Diddy, because once you do some things terrible, like, I don't care how much good you're trying to do, the dark is going to come to light. And that's just what happened with Diddy. And that's why I believe that when his lawyer said that the FBI put them videos out of him and Cassie, I think people Ben had those. They could have put him out at any time, but they put it on there. Then they let him out, let him run around, then raided his home. He was still free. Got whatever tapes they were talking about, because he always says he got all these tapes. And then you start seeing who was who all was popping up the Kamala campaign. It was all Diddy attendees popping out, endorsing Kamala, which we knew was a terrible candidate. Y'all didn't vote for Kamala. Y'all voted against Trump. And it's like, the sooner y'all can realize that, the sooner y'all, like that moment, y'all gonna have one of them moments. Now, I'm not saying Kamala's a bad person or none of that stuff. I'm just saying, I don't think she would be the perfect person to run this country. You
think you just fell out of a coconut tree? You exist in the context of all in which you live and what came before you.
Bruh. Knock it off. No. Anyway, I think Jay-Z was tied in with Diddy about that political party. So now they're like, how? Because Diddy probably tell Jay-Z, hey, keep it going for me. Whatever I can do, everything, we still gonna move forward with trying to do this political party thing, this black political party or whatever. Go watch that interview with Charlemagne. I won't put it on here right now. I mean, I might have to pull it up. Who knows? Where we at? 10 minutes. I ain't gonna try to keep y'all here all day. I'm really trying to get all this stuff off into y'all in a organized manner, right? Because they were up to something, and that's why they're attacking P. Diddy. Why? When we knew P. Diddy did all this stuff then, now it's coming to light, and now they're trying to use it to control it. But why now? And then Cat Williams even said in the beginning of the year what was going to happen this year. Now it's December. Jay-Z almost made it out, but no. Now this other accuser's like, It's serious. Like if Puff down, now we see that the like, because Puffy he hung Wale over a balcony. He used to do stuff. They said it. I think somebody said he tried to blow up his car or something. And like, it's just a lot of stuff with Diddy. And you know, Jay-Z got to be on the same type of time. They got to be using the same people. Hey, call bro, tell him make this happen, blah, blah, blah. So I think now Jay-Z been trying to keep his hands clean. Maybe when you look at Diddy, you see I'm love. I'm a free spirit. I'm this, baby. There's no misconceptions about me and all that. You should watch him on Ellen talking all freaky and real Diddy-ish. Like, yeah, you know, doing all the damn, daddy and all that. Jay-Z ain't doing that. He like, nah, I got to clean myself up. You know what I mean? We boys and all that, but I can't be out here doing what he's doing, even though guilty by association. So it is a very, very slippery slope for Jay-Z. I don't know. They just see the title of this video was y'all really think it's over for Hove or nah? People on social media saying Jay-Z might be cooked after this attorney breakdown the case. And that attorney makes a great point, because the attorney said, you got this high profile lawyer. Why would he waste his time on this if it was just a bluff, if they didn't have some type of proof, if they didn't have something to really connect Jay-Z to it? And then for Jay-Z to instantly be like, we got codes where I'm from. We don't do all, like, he's taking that stuff like, oh, nah, because he black. We don't do that stuff where you black. Come on. Black people definitely be on that stuff. That's why you see in the black community, the uncles and all that, they be touching them girls. They be touching the boys and stuff. And then them boys grow up to be gangsters and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, bro, because they so hurt that they got to protect their masculinity at all times. They don't know when to turn it off. They can't just be cool. They can't just be themselves because they got something to prove now. And I've seen it with some of my friends. Like, yo, whoever been sexually touched or molested or something like that, yo, they grow up and they talk they talk gangster shit. Just gangster. I'm like, bro, knowing I know what happened to you, like, and I'm like, bro, why are you acting like that? Why you gotta be like that, bro? You don't have to be that gangster tough ass nigga that you're actually not. You don't have to be that. I've seen the real. You're a cool dude. Like, chill out. Like, you don't have to go and try to kill the world and be all gangster and beat everybody's ass and sell drugs and smoke. You don't have to do that. You don't have to. You're literally choosing to do that. So, yeah, this Diddy stuff is actually, it's just too much, man. It's too much. And now Jay-Z, like, come on. I'm just thinking like, yo, are y'all going to have more? Or is it just this one? He watched it. How old was Jay-Z when this happened? What I just told you how it was back in the day. Some of the stuff that was going on back in the day, they let it go. Parents had dropped their 15, 16 kids off to R. Kelly's house. Talking about he going on tour with, man, the nigga says, my mind is telling me, but my body is telling me I don't want to hurt nobody.
You what?
But there's something I must confess. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Come on, man, knock it off. Knock it off, bro. Y'all didn't see this coming. You dropped your kid off to R. Kelly's house. The nigga can't even read. Come on, man. He can't read. He can't read the signs. He can't read the room. Nigga can't read the law. You feel what I'm saying? He can't even read it. No, but like, come on, man. Knock it off, man. Knock it off, man. A lot of red flags going, but let's see what else I got for y'all. Where was that other one? I want to see what 50 Cent had to say because he's a clown. Let's pull up 50 Cent, please. Here we go.
There's an accusation about Jay-Z and Diddy and a teenager, 13-year-old teenager. Right. And we were speaking about just the statement.
Right.
The statement, you were saying you felt like that was calculated.
That was, yeah, that the statement is something from, you can tell it was written by a lawyer. Mm-hmm. Because there's a point where it kind of gets aggressive. He says, like, you're going to find out, like how I'll handle this. Mm-hmm. Like, and that's an attorney want to be combative with another attorney. That's not like your publicist wouldn't say those things.
This is on your.
Who put that out?
Yeah, this is
that
on.
50?
Yeah, it says, I don't know what's going on, but are we still going to have the Super Bowl? I'm just asking for a friend.
Yeah, I'm asking for Kendrick. You know, I'm just trying to figure out if we're still doing everything the way. Because look, they will fall back, but the NFL, they won't necessarily be associated to that.
Right. Why do you not insert yourself, but you're on top of every topic, right?
Yeah. I'm just watching. I'm participating. I'm being part of culture. I'm just telling you my opinion.
Right.
Look,
Because you're part of the
this-
culture.
Like I can't.
And that's a good point. 50 stay out of shit because he is, bro, he bulletproof, bro. You know what I mean? He don't play that gay shit. He don't play it. He ain't gonna play that business talk with you. I remember when he said he met Jay-Z in the elevator, like, well, what's up? What we gonna do? And Jay-Z said, oh, you know we ain't gonna mess the money up or something. He talking about money instantly. Like 50 Cent, like, nigga, you talked about me, this, that. What type of problems we on? What's up? What we doing on this elevator? And Jay-Z ain't want no smoke with him, man.
Can't say anything now. I'm
Jay-Z got a bad history on elevators. Bad.
out of it. I'm like I'm going to Dre's studio and just sit with Dre a little
Right.
bit. And then, maybe I stay out of trouble.
Nah.
Like I said, maybe I stay out of trouble. Yeah, y'all go watch that interview. But let's go back, man. Yeah. I know for a fact the Knowles be on that witchcraft. Bam. I hate to say it, but they do be on that. Very specific details revealed about sexual assault allegations. Who is this? Sky News. Woo. Sky News, man. Don't flag me. I'm just trying to see, like, yo, just chill out. Let me see. Where is it at? Very specific. Let me find it. Very specific.
Commentator Kinsey Schofield. Kinsey, good to see you. Let's start with this news out of the US today. Rapper Jay-Z has been accused of raping a teenage girl back in 2000 in a civil lawsuit that came to light over the weekend. Now, it's alleged Carter sexually assaulted the 13-year-old girl alongside Sean Diddy Combs. Kinsey, what more can you tell us about this news?
Well, allegedly, the assault happened after the young woman was driven to an MTV Video Awards after party in 2000. I'd say about this new civil filing, very specific details in this documentation, the kind that can be confirmed or proven false. So if this were to go to a judge or a jury, with those types of details, if they can be proven true, that's pretty strong to sway a judge or a jury. But because she's so specific, it pits her in a bit of a corner.
Yeah, look, it certainly does. It's a huge development, though, and I'll be very interested to see what happens from here on in. Now, speaking of Donald Trump's decision to pick Kash Patel to head up the FBI.
Damn, if that wasn't the shortest segment ever. Terrible. TMZ, what you got to say?
Jay-Z is staying on the offensive, going after not only the attorney with... She refiled the lawsuit on Sunday. She and her attorney, Tony Busby, refiled it and named Jay-Z as the unnamed celebrity involved in the rape. Jay-Z's response is extraordinary in that, look, we've seen all these lawsuits against Diddy, dozens of them now at this point, and after the attorney, one red penny. This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these types of theatrics. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. There were other shots at Tony Busby in his statement where he called him an ambulance chaser in a cheap suit.
Yeah, I mean,
he denied that there was any extortion. He said, my client merely reached out and wanted to have a confidential mediation.
Right.
Now, I got to say, I don't know what that confidential mediation would be about other than money.
Right.
But his point is the letter itself did not make any request for money.
Right, though I'm sure that was...
Right, so the retaliation.
So to me, it sounds like they actually, wanted some money. Like, yo, let's solve this problem. Like, hey, let's solve this problem. Just give me some money and all that stuff. And for Jay-Z to have all that money, you would think he would just do it. But he says, no, I'm not doing it as blackmail. And then she goes back and name him. Who knows? Jay-Z might be completely innocent, you know, but his name is tarnished for this. He could be innocent and innocent until proven guilty. Y'all gonna have to bring it because yeah, I hope, you know, I hate to see, like I said, even though Diddy getting somewhat what he deserved, you know, over this time, you know, I just hate to, but I mean, all the jokes, because I think of, you know, he got kids, he got daughters, he got all this stuff, but I know if he did all this stuff to other people, he deserves it, you know, 100%. But it's like when the news is telling us who to hate, you must always question why. You cannot ever just go with the assumption that what they telling you is right. That's why I got on that the manhunt. I'm like, it's so much other people dying. Why are y'all so worried about this CEO that got killed? Who gives a shit? What is it? Just because it's a good story? You know, like, that's what I'm just like, bro, who cares? That's one person that y'all looking for. One murder y'all trying to solve with all this other stuff going on. So, yeah, I am at a stalemate. I am a little confused. You know, I like Jay-Z. I hope that this is just false. Because, I mean, like I said, he got money, but Dame Dash said to be Jay-Z is stingy. He might have the money, but he ain't going to give it to you. He don't care if he got billions. He's not giving you no millions. But I will say, how much money did they want? 50 million? Jay-Z, hell no. Don't even talk to him no more. Don't even, because if you come with an outlandish number, it's like there's no reason to negotiate. Because what I think you really should have, or even let's just say, I seen something I wasn't supposed to see. I was in the wrong place, wrong time. So you know what? Hey, take this 2 million, go on about your life. But if you asking for 100 million, 150, 75, hey, try your best. Do your worst. Try your best and do your worst. That's all you can really say. Because you can't come with them and meet them and nothing in rush. Y'all gonna keep negotiating, and then people gonna say, well, why did he settle if it wasn't true? Exactly. So, but then again, Jay-Z, you playing with billions, NFL, you know, all this stuff, from the drink, the liquor, whatever else you got going on, bro. It might have been, you don't want to put Rock Nation on there, but who maybe, or the question is, who's trying to take Jay-Z down? Is there, like I said, is there somebody above this little thing? Did somebody give him a little nudge like they was doing Andrew Tate? Calling all his ex-girlfriends? Did he ever smack you or choke you when you didn't want to as he was blowing your back out or something? You know what I mean? Like, yo, and none of them would come forth and be like, nah, but they called around, and then they got this one to say, hey, just do it. Just do it. That's all. We trying to get the black community to turn on Jay-Z so they'll never listen to him and for whatever he might be trying to do. So I don't know. But then again, he's standing too close to Diddy. And there's no way Jay-Z can say he didn't know nothing about what Diddy has been doing, was doing. You can't go to Diddy parties. You can't be all these pictures with him and not know what he's doing. That's like if I'm hanging with my best friend and I'm doing hood rat things with him. He's going to have some knowledge about that. There's no way this is my best friend. I get caught doing this, and this, and that. And then you ask him, hey, did you know he was doing it? And he just like, no. Either you be the dumbest dude alive or you be the most unhonest person alive. You see what I'm saying? So y'all let me know what y'all think. Is Jay-Z guilty? Is Jay-Z not? You know, just based off this right now, y'all the jurors, is he guilty? Is he not? I'm not saying guilty until proven innocent. Based off what you know right now, it's December 11th. Is he guilty or is he not? Are y'all already accusing him or are y'all not? That's what I want to know. You know, they trying to come on Beyonce, Kamala, and then her husband and that. Like, hey, and then you know what? Maybe he said I ain't endorsing Kamala. Maybe he said that I'm not doing it. They wanted Beyonce to perform, and she said, hey, I ain't performing. I'll go out there for 3 minutes. Say, shout out Kamala, our next president or whatever, because I seen Jay-Z walk Beyonce to that daggone show, at that show. But he ain't come out. He ain't come out. So this is get back. Oh, you ain't going to do that? All right, watch this, Jay-Z. We got you. We're going to try to get your money. It could be bigger things at play. People behind this stuff. So y'all got to watch yourself. Use y'all's discernment. And let me know what y'all think, man. But yeah, if you like this, like it, subscribe, man. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I can't believe I'm at 800. Let's go. It's been 3 months, dog. I'm so excited. I'm so happy about this, man, because I got a big mouth and a lot of ideas that run through it, and I'm glad I can come and get them off with you, man. And y'all can let me know. But who knows? I might do another video once I know more information and bring up different things. Bring up that Diddy. You know, bring up like, hey, how do we not see this going from Diddy? But y'all gonna be here for 2 hours. I'm not gonna hold y'all here that long. But yeah, thank you. Love y'all. Ruffle Feathers TV. I'm working on it. Oh no. Dang.